How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. You can see I got my gear back on here, and I successfully got the gas tank removed, so that's really good progress so far. Let me show you what I've got next. Got a lot done on here. Okay, so you can see I completely sliced the foam off and separated it. This closed cell foam comes off really easily. I was actually able to remove it all the way down. I said, hey, look, it's still popping up. I'll just keep removing it. And that part at the very bottom over there, right over there, has to come off anyway, because you'll need to have full access to the transom. You can see here, using the oscillating saw very carefully, started removing the bulkhead. And then I'll start removing this stringer on that side next. That'll be my next goal. And then we'll see about removing this bulkhead and then getting the rest of the stringers cut off down there. Got the foam removed on both sides, so it kind of makes it easier to remove this fiberglass. And then what's left of a stringer in there, we'll pop that out too. Not sure how much time we'll have to be able to get all this done in one day, so we'll see what we can get done. Alright, so I'm pretty excited about removing this because, as you can imagine, I want to know what the condition is of the engine mounts. Kind of a big deal, you know, your motors, they sit on that. And I sliced it all the way down and across, and necessarily good results there. Let's take a look. Well, I don't know. This 2x4 here is actually pretty solid still. Under there is not bad. Let's take a look at this side, because one side is no good. Probably not going to do us much good. Okay. So it has been exposed to a good amount of water, but the wood is actually still pretty good. You know what I'm going to do here is I'm going to continue working past this area, and as we pull the stringers off on the other side, I'll inspect it from this angle, you know, and we'll see how it looks, because we may find that as it goes closer towards the back, it's rotten. So kind of hard to say what condition it's going to be in here. All right, pretty good progress, right? Pretty happy so far. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and remove this part of the stringer, and we'll keep rocking on here. All right, you can see here we've come along real well. So there are certain sections that are just really difficult to cut, and I'll probably come back with the oscillating tool now that I can see behind the stringer and do a little bit better job cleaning this up. You don't want to use the grinder. You'll have to cut this down roughly 1 inch or so. Way too much powder going around everywhere if you do that. Like this down here is good. No problem grinding that, but this ridge, yeah, that's too much. So we'll grind that off. It's only about 1/8 of an inch thick too, so that'll be pretty easy. And from here, I'll go ahead and finish cutting the outer part of that stringer out. You can see here, wood is pretty bad. Definitely no good. Same thing here. You got the exoskeleton, but nothing else. Just in case anyone's wondering at this point, I've gone through roughly 6 blades. So to do everything you've seen so far, we are looking at 6 blades. It's pretty good, I guess. I recommend a 50 pack because you end up, by the time you cut everything off up front up there, you'll probably need at least another 10 blades. So it's moving along pretty good so far. Foam's coming out pretty easy. Alright, nice and dusty. Look at how much water and dust is in there. Pretty gross, right? Pretty bad. So you can see here, getting into the demo phase, pretty good progress. Not bad. Okay, so that's going to do it for this video. I hope you like what you saw. If you liked the video in general, smash that like button. Questions? Post them in the comment field below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Until the next episode, peace everybody. Have a good one.